Yeah, so you thought one case opening was enough. Well, check this out, bitches. There's a second one.
Alright, let's see if we can get a Draco pack this time.
Yeah, seriously. Or more Judgment Days.
First pack foil.
Nice. Yeah, dude, I was telling people about the underprinted Elemental Dragons, and they're like, oh man, kind of expected it, but I'm kind of disappointed.
Yeah.
Like,
They dumped down the rarity and then made them short.
because like I thought about it, here, like, this is literally our pulls from the last case in layman's terms. We opened 288 packs, and we pulled 10 Elemental Dragons.
Oh my god.
You know what I mean? I thought about it yesterday, I was like, oh.
That's nuts.
Yeah. So like they're severely underprinted.
Yeah, because we only got a place out of one of them out of...
Exactly. We got a place out of 2 of them, and that's it.
Yeah.
The other 2, we only have 2 each.
That's kind of nuts. That's a little unfair.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too.
So if you have the deck, you pretty much are one of the only ones.
Yeah,
So that's what I'm saying. I'm not fearing it that much this weekend, but
yeah.
it's gonna be there. It's gonna be prevalent.
Like if you built the deck at the sneak peek,
Yeah.
you're good. Or else you're gonna have to buy a lot of products.
Yeah.
And make a lot of trades.
People aren't gonna be selling them.
Exactly, because everybody wants to build the fucking deck. Everyone's like, well, it's so cheap.
Secret.
Nice. Totem Birds, it's not bad. Have we had the conversation that it's Kageki?
Is it?
Yeah. So like, you know, that's not horrible. It's a reason to play 3 of them in here, or in what's the deck?
6
Sand.
It makes another Sheehan. Right?
Yeah, exactly. It's a
Yeah.
chant for spells.
Yeah.
But I mean that you just combine that with your Psalm Fiction or whatever.
Exactly.
Or your Bottomless, whatever, dude. You know,
I got you.
children's cards.
I mean, anything to stop the spell is pretty good. Like,
Exactly.
it
It
just
just
loses
down 1 game mechanic is pretty good.
Yeah.
There's the first Tachyon.
That's good. It just sucks that, what, there's just 3-minute attack when it has no material on it.
Yeah, or something. Yeah. And it's already a 19, you know.
It's a 3
It's not
yeah.
that big, so you have to play Bottomless Trap Hole and shit. There's no one to dragon.
Oh, I thought that was the one dude. Alright, so there's one Elemental Dragon. Out of how many packs is this so far?
1,000. There's another one actually.
There's one there, go. Alti. That looks pretty sick, Alti, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it does. Dude, I've got this idea here. Hold on, I want to do one thing. Again, I just want to be a chump. Leave this a little bit visible.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, if you don't understand shameless promoting, buy a shirt from us.
Oh, here, I guess
You can
I'll
throw it
hold
on your
for
file too, or
Yeah.
whatever.
Look at that. Oh, snap.
Yep. Damn. Green Dustin is short form, apparently.
I guess so. I mean,
They said like that, drag connection. We just pulled the same pack, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, never mind.
no. You pulled the Chaos version of it.
Yeah.
So that matters. Oh, so rare it goes in the foils.
True.
Dang, I've seen one dragon out of my whole entire side. Because it's not that many,
But still.
yeah. Yeah, you've already seen 2, like, so you're already...
But I've also, oh no, it has been out of 1 box so far.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude.
Did that really?
No, dude.
Oh, the Dragon Sack?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Finally saw one. That's exciting.
It just feels good to pull
Yeah.
like a black secret rare. Because you know it, you're like, okay, it's a black card.
It's
And it's holographic, okay. Like, yeah, you can pull Totem Birds, so that one kind of throws you off.
Oh, and what's his face? The Fire Fist guy.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Grabbing it. This is the only one that matters. He has a lot of stars.
Yeah. So there are a couple that kind of fuck with me. But,
God, he's so good. He can't be destroyed. He has 2600 attack and 2200 defense.
yeah, dude.
They made him pretty bulky.
And he pops cards,
Yeah.
not monsters.
Just cards in general. That's insane.
Yeah, I gotta get the 3rd big eye today. Or try to, at least. I'm not gonna break my back for it, but
Hopefully somebody comes in today.
it's just like, what do you guys buy big eyes for? We're like, nothing.
Nothing.
But we'll take it from you. Team Rocket style. As in, we'll try to take it, and then we'll blast off.
Hopefully we get to leave it. Hopefully we're better than them and we don't just blast off.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see here. Dude, I'm already sick of this pack, though. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I've already seen so much of it that like It's just getting annoying now. Like, I already know what... I'm only looking for the secret rares now. Like, the other cards just don't matter.
Yeah, there's like the Tachyon, there's a couple supers.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, there's only like the Harpy Channeler in terms of Ultra.
Yeah. I mean, yes, a lot of them have really sick artwork. Like, I like where they're going with their artwork.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But Konami had the option to make this a much, much hotter set. And it still is because they underprinted the dragons.
I mean,
people don't
super
realize
rare was
that.
already underprinted. Like, they should have just kept it super rare. Like, that was fair.
Yeah, people just don't realize like that they're literally underprinted. You know?
Yeah. Like, they...
Or at least not yet, because it's still so early.
They made them rares, but we pull them like super rare, so like, it doesn't even matter.
Exactly. I was trying to explain that to Ashley, actually. I was like, yeah, they you know, downgraded their rarity, except the douchebags.
They made them way harder to pull. Like, you barely ever see one.
Yeah, literally. And people are like, but there's 4 of them, so, you know, mathematically, you know. It's like, no, dude, like, here's a pile of rares, and, like, here's...
You have 4?
Here's a pile of rares, and I pulled 4 of them.
Let's see.
This is, like, you know, more than a box now, almost.
Yeah, I pulled 1.
Like, it's ridiculous.
And it's not even the best one, like, it's not even the fire one, so...
Yeah, Ryan was trying to tell me, maybe like he doesn't play the deck,
Yeah.
so like it's from like an outside perspective.
Yeah.
But he was trying to be like, you know, maybe by the end of it you'll only be playing like 3 of 2 of them, and 2 of the rest of them. Or
Yeah.
something. So he was trying to figure out like which was the best. I was like, dude, they're all really
Yeah,
good.
they're all phenomenal in their own way.
Exactly.
I mean, just being able to pitch for a special summon is pretty busted. And it outspeeds water.
Yeah.
So.
But I could totally see you like using the elemental dragons in their own decks.
Oh yeah. Like, I could see the water one being used in water and...
Yeah, exactly. Like Dragoonides apparently play the wind one.
Oh, okay. That's why Dragooners didn't bought so much.
Like I can see somebody try and make like an elemental deck where it's
Yeah.
like I play the elemental brother, you know, like I play Grand Soil and Redox or something.
Oh, that'd be...
Like
Oh, yeah, because you can control the graveyard with all these guys.
yeah, because
So
you
you
can
can
banish,
easily drop, yeah.
because you can banish dragons or earths,
Yeah.
you know.
Wow. Yeah, I can see an elemental deck coming out.
Where it's just like, oh, I'm playing, you know, I'm playing a wind deck. Like
I mean, a boss monster, like...
yeah, exactly. They make good generic wind monsters or like boss monsters.
Yeah.
I'll definitely say that. Oh, and my dude's gonna effects when they're banished? Like, I don't know what deck you'd be playing.
Yeah.
But, you know. Oh, I'm gonna banish these 2 to get their effects, or to, like discard these cards to get their effects.
Yeah. Can you discard? Does it...
Oh, check this out. That's what you do. You fucking what's Dandelion at 2?
1.
1.
Yeah, say 1, yeah.
Aw, you discard the Dandelion,
Oh my god, yeah.
like stuff like that. You know. Oh man, that'd be so cool. But I mean, you can do anything. I guess you can ditch the Spore. You can maybe use Tempest in its own deck.
Dude, this card would be so good in the water deck.
Dude, now, now I want to go through and look at like every single good monster for each element. You know,
Yeah, see what you can build out of it.
because like I know a little bit from Monster Mash, but it's mostly like Earths. Because I played the
Yeah.
Grand Soil Monster Mash. And dude, if you play Earths, you get to play fucking like Max C's fuel your graveyard. You can play card cars.
Oh my
Like, you have
God,
access to
yeah.
a bunch of fun stuff.
Card Trooper.
Yeah, exactly. Troopers just great in Mash anyway.
Yeah.
But I want to build this. It's basically here's Judgment Day.
Oh, nice.
It's like a modern Monster Mash where you play Mandragora because it's a level 4 free special summon.
Alright.
It's the same old idea. Like you special those tribute for kindness, you know, and then you swing so you do 34 damage or whatever. But you can also overlay into Laval Chain, stack Tragodia, mill it with Gallus. Do you know what I mean?
God, yeah. Just all those crazy plays.
Yeah, like, I mean, Monster Mash is built to be like, you can either play the deck really conservatively, or you can drain your entire hand in one turn.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to do both, you know?
Just combo.
Yeah.
Every
You're
card.
supposed to be like, okay, I'm at this point, you have no cards in field, I've already summoned a monster and you haven't like Baylord or Maxied, so I'm just gonna push right here and beat you. Like,
Yeah.
dude, that's how I felt playing Ryan with Elemental Dragons. he didn't have a back row, and I didn't know exactly what I was gonna do. I was like, I'm gonna go into Draco Sack, spawn 2 tokens, summon my effect veiler, sink into Ancient Sacred Return, and swing for game.
Oh my god.
It was
I wasn't
really
even thought of
brutal.
it. Wow.
Yeah, like the whole deck's just based around ending the game. Like, if you see an opportunity, you just end it right
Just
then.
end it.
I mean, I guess that's kind of how windups work too, you know?
Yeah, but this just works so much more consistently than
Yeah,
one
yeah.
Rank 7s are literally the best.
Yeah, they're really. They need to make more, because I feel like you literally
Riveted.
play.
Oh, look
Big
at
Eye-
that.
Oh, nice. You literally play like Big Eye Dragasack,
Yeah.
and then like you kind of feel bad when you have to go into Gaia Charger, and you don't you play Abyssgaios, but you don't necessarily go. Into
Yeah,
him.
I mean, he
You
seems
go into
very
him
situational.
in the certain matchups.
Yeah.
You go into him with the same consistency that you go into Abyss Dweller.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. He seems very...
You go into him when you're playing the deck that you need to go into, or when you're playing against the deck that you need to go into.
I get you.
Dude, I'm so excited for this.
I really hope you win. Like I can see you one of the only people
With the deck?
with the deck. Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to speak for Kentucky because I don't really know.
Yeah. Like with their meta.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Like Chicago has to have one of the hardest
yeah,
metas.
their regional was like 200 people.
Oh wow.
So it's a smaller meta, and
Yeah.
I don't necessarily know how money-wise, like how good of a meta they are.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be like, dude, they're from the south, they don't have any money, you know.
Yeah. No.
But, like,
Definitely.
It really depends on.
If this is a case tournament, it has to be a decent meta.
But like what I'm saying is, if it's a big case tournament,
Yeah.
it really depends on if the shop that's hosting the case tournament had a big sneak peek.
Yeah.
Because they're going to be selling packs on Friday and on Saturday before the tournament. And that's it.
Yeah.
You know, people aren't going to be like, or people aren't going to be able to go in and buy the packs before the tournament to build the deck.
Yeah. Exactly. I get what you're saying.
Like they'll have to have had it from the sneak peek or get it, you know, on Friday.
And dude, there's like 8 regionals going on that day, all
Yeah,
over
that's
the
true.
United States. So.
Dude, I can't wait to start hosting regionals. Like it's legitimately going to happen.
Yeah.
What we have to do.
We just have to keep them on our shit.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, Sunny Go.
Oh, Sunny Go?
Yeah.
You guys gonna have your own regionals?
Yeah.
No way.
We're gonna be trying to do like Southern Illinois
That's so
Um,
dope.
because like up here regionals are like crammed.
Yeah, it's all.
You go to like this 607-man regional, it's 10 rounds. You don't get to leave till 9 p.m. You know. But like if we do one in the Southern Illinois, we get us, we get Iowa, we get Indiana, we get like Ohio, we get Kentucky. You know, we get the entire bottom half. We just have to. We have to open a storefront to get a vendor's license.
Okay.
And then we're allowed to start vending events. And then to vend a regional, all you do is you rent the ballroom out from, or you rent like an event, a space, like a ballroom from a hotel, out from a hotel.
Okay.
And then you obviously talk to Konami, and they give you the regional.
They can do the judges and everything.
Yeah.
That's so.
Yeah, they pay the judges. I don't think you,
Yeah, I was gonna say that'd be kind of hard.
because the judges get paid in product.
Yeah, they
don't
can
get paid
cost
in
and
regional.
ads.
Yeah. But you have to pay for,
That location.
you pay for the location, and you pay for a regional kit, I think, which is like, I don't know, several hundred packs or something.
Yeah, packs and the mats.
Yeah, exactly. The mats, the deck box, whatever. But yeah, then they do everything else. The judges come with the computers.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you pay for it. Oh man, we don't have enough computers to host this regional. You know what I mean? I don't think
Yeah.
that's how it.
You guys like the southern area.
Yeah.
That seems fair because then you're not stepping on pastimes wherever.
Anyone's
it's
toes.
host. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You don't
Because
get
that's the last thing we want to do.
Exactly.
But people, instead of having people drive 6 hours for a regional, which sounds kind of ridiculous. I mean, I'm about to be driving 5 hours for. No, I'm driving like 7 hours.
Just say you go to Kentucky.
Yeah.
And plus, everybody from around here. If Sunny Go was hosting a regional, everybody from here would go.
Yeah.
Because everybody knows you.
Exactly.
So.
And like we would not do it on the same days, you know. Like,
Yeah.
it'd be like, oh, are you going to the Northern Illinois Regional this weekend? No, I'm going to the Southern one next weekend.
Yeah, exactly. You see, the good thing is about the regionals up here is that they're usually on Sundays, so you can have one on Saturday. And
Exactly,
fine.
exactly. And then people will go to both.
Exactly.
The people from far away will be like,
I'm already up
awesome,
here.
yeah. Well, no, I mean like the people who have to drive like a far distance.
Oh, yeah.
They don't go because it's on Sunday.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
oh man, I have to work on Monday. Like,
Having a Saturday regional here would be nice.
here, I'm gonna take care of this garbage really fast.
Alright.
Yeah, they should really start doing Saturday regionals.
Something I need to do.
Cause like, you know, I drive from down south. I drive from Charleston during the school year. Like, I'd have to drive to Chicago for regionals,
Yeah, I get you.
or like to, you know, Indiana or whatever. Like rent out a room in a hotel,
Yeah.
like right off the highway or something.
I mean, in Southern Illinois, there's so much down there. Like,
I mean, there's so much and there's not really anything.
Yeah.
Like it would be like a middle of nowhere location,
yeah.
but that's why it would be like a hotel. You know, we wouldn't be.
I mean, you
It
could
wouldn't be
be
our
sure.
card store in the middle of nowhere because no one would go. We'd have like a 32-man regional.
Yeah.
But if it was like, oh, you know, right off the highway, just look for the signs for this hotel, people will be like, oh, okay.
You want to go down south into the west or just straight down south?
It's pretty much straight south.
Okay.
It's not near Springfield. It's further south. than
Okay.
that.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah. Further south than Springfield.
Okay.
Do you know where? Have you ever been to U of I?
Yeah.
Okay, 45 minutes south of there.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
But same high, like 57 or.
Yeah, exactly. You can just take the same highway all the way there.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's not
So that like the people from U of I could be like, oh, I don't really think there's a big meta at U of I, but you know,
yeah. I mean, you can get college kids then.
exactly. Because you're right by like 3 or 4.
I mean, even people from Western Illinois probably come down. Not that far of a drive for them.
Yeah, I think Eastern to Western is like an hour and a half or 2
Yeah.
hours. I almost thought I didn't pull a rare. That would have been horrible. I mean, it wouldn't have been that bad. But
No, your rear was pretty nice.
yeah, that's true. That real shit. Dude, apparently this Zero Fine card is really good.
Is it? I haven't read it.
Here, I'll read it to you. Once returned, detach 1, negate the effects of all face-up cards or opponent currently controls, and if you do, this card gains 300 for each on the field.
Wow.
Until your next standby. So like they stay negated. Wow.
That's pretty good.
He's only he's 2,000, but you know he gets pumped for
But I
everything.
mean, if your opponent has a big guy in the field and you get him out, and they have another monster, he goes up to 20. Oh, he had to negate 3 monsters, so it goes up to 29.
But I mean, 26 is still pretty big.
Oh yeah, that's for this. Yeah, that's kind of huge.
Dude, people are talking about maining Gozen match against Elemental Dragons.
Really?
Just maining it. Like not even.
I mean, the deck's good, yeah, but it hasn't really proven anything over here. And people are just going crazy. Like, sure, of course, it's gonna prove itself fast, but I mean,
It forces me to play the MSTs in the main.
Yeah.
At least for this weekend, you know.
yeah, I get what you're saying.
Because like, I think people are gonna be siding hard against Elemental Dragons.
I think that field spell's gonna see play.
Dragons for me?
No, the summon and the field spell.
Oh, I know.
Once your opponent summons 3 times, if your opponent summons 3 times in a
Their
turn,
turn ends, yeah. Yeah, that shit's ridiculous. But no, I'm thinking about. I don't know if I like Dust Tornadoes, but I'm definitely thinking about playing MSTs. Oh, okay. My other options are Night Beam, Dust Tornado, Twister. Because like, my opponent's gonna flip the Twister after I summon 1 monster, knowing that I'm gonna summon another one.
Yeah.
You know. Or not flip the Twister, flip like the summon limit,
yeah.
or flip whatever, flip the rivalry, flip whatever
Yeah.
threat. So like I don't necessarily have to. Everything you're going to be siding against Elemental Dragons is typically face down,
Yeah.
or is typically continuous. Face down is a stupid sentence.
Yeah. Continuous, I guess.
Yeah.
They're all mostly continuous traps.
Like I'm siding summon limits, I'm siding Gozen matches, like I'm siding. I don't know. So like, you know, Twister will be. It's not going to be hard to hit stuff.
No, I mean there'll always be something that it hits.
The one thing that sucks is debunk is actually pretty good. Because you activate the baby dragon in hand and discard the 2 for cost, and it gets negated. Or you activate one of the dragon effects in your graveyard by banishing another 2, and then it gets negated, and you don't get the dragon's other effect.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you already tried using one effect to bring it out. So debunk's actually pretty good.
I think that's what makes you play again?
Maybe.
I mean,
It's worth picking some up if, like, it's worth picking them up now just in case.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, dude, why do you think I picked up Gold Sarks and Super Rejuves? I didn't know if we were getting the baby dragons. I was just like, we're going to eventually.
Yeah. Dude, nobody thought the baby dragon was coming in this set.
Yeah, for real. And then we started getting scared. We were like, oh, dude, there's 4 slots in the supers that we don't know.
Yeah.
There's 4 slots in the rares that we don't know. And it's like, no, dude, they're going to be commons. Konami's going to fuck us. And then lo and behold, they did.
I did not see that coming. I honestly thought they were going to be like secrets and ultras and stuff like that.
Yeah. It would have been cool, but I'm glad that they weren't.
Yeah, exactly. Because then it would come down to you have that deck because you have money.
Yeah, exactly. I don't like that aspect.
Yeah.
And I mean, then again, it's already kind of that aspect.
Yeah.
I can't because, like, I feel bad because I can tell that people are salty that I pulled the 2 Dragon Sacks at the sneak.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Whatever.
It's like, dude, I'm sorry. I didn't pay money for them. I told them.
Yeah. We didn't mean to.
Yeah, exactly.
It just happened.
Because I could tell, like, I could totally imagine playing somebody at this tournament this weekend and being like, so how much did you spend on your Dragon Sacks? I'll be like, dude, I pulled these. So.
I pulled these out of the pack.
Yeah. I'm not trying to be one of those players who's like, oh. Yes, I did have the intention of buying them.
Yeah.
But, like.
That's if you didn't pull them.
Exactly.
You just came to your luck then.
Yeah.
We actually pulled 3 at that sneak peek because you pulled 2, I pulled that one for.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So that was 3. So that's probably them pulling out 1 out of a case. 2 cases so far. We've seen 2 Judgment Days in each case.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So that's something. No,
they made that card a little more accessible.
Yeah.
Well, then again, I don't know. I don't like to think that all the secrets are random.
Yeah.
And like none of them show up more commonly than others, and it's just like we think that.
Yeah.
If we open 12 cases, the secrets would be
probably
pretty even. Yeah. So we should open 12 cases.
Yeah, that seems fair. Even though we're only getting 7, 12 seems good.
Yeah. Have Shannon order 5 more for us.
Just so we can open them.
Like,
we don't need these for the store, we just want to open these. Just have the joy.
She comes up to us later, she's like, dude, so many people are coming in asking for Tachyon Galaxy boxes. I bought them, where are they? We'll be like, we opened those.
We opened every... Sorry.